picture this. You're out at sea before sunrise, coffee in one hand, net in the other, thinking the biggest problem today is whether the fish are biting. Then you look up and realize you've just sailed into the middle of a crime scene the size of a bus. This is the morning Oliver thought would be routine, until the ocean decided to drop a plot twist bigger than his boat. And trust me, by the end of this story, you'll never look at calm water the same way again. Oliver had fished these waters for years. Same routine, same Friday, same quiet stretch of ocean that paid his bills. He dropped his net, waited, pulled in a decent catch. Normal, predictable, peaceful. Then sunlight bounced off something far ahead. At first, it looked like floating debris, maybe driftwood, maybe trash, nothing unusual. But here's the thing about the ocean. When something looks out of place, it usually is. And Oliver was about to learn that curiosity at sea can pull you into situations you never signed up for. As the boat drifted closer, shapes began forming. Not wood, not trash, something alive, massive, breathing, barely moving. A whale, and not just any whale, one clearly injured, floating in exhaustion. Now here's where instinct kicks in. Every fisherman knows whales are giants, but they're also fragile. Hit one wrong, chase it too long, or trap it in gear, and it's game over. But before Oliver could even process what he was seeing, another boat showed up. And this is where the mood shifted from National Geographic to crime thriller. The newcomer didn't wave, didn't slow, didn't greet, just approached with one thing ready, a harpoon. And suddenly, Oliver realized this wasn't rescue. This was hunting. Now imagine the tension. Wounded whale on one side, armed stranger on the other, and you stuck in between with nothing but a fishing boat and bad option. Oliver tried to talk, to signal, to calm things down. Didn't work. Language barrier, rising aggression. Then came demands, threats, and the realization this guy wasn't here to help anything that breathed. And here's the decision that changed everything. Instead of playing hero, Oliver played smart. He eased his boat away and called the Coast Guard. And if you think that was the end of it, hang on, because the real shock was still surfacing. Sirens cut through the waves. Patrol boats stormed in. Officers restrained the hunter. And when marine officials assessed the whale, the truth hit hard. The animal carried deep, clean wounds. Not accidental scars, harpoon damage. Someone had already tried to kill it. And here's something most people don't realize. Many whale species reproduce slowly. Lose one adult, and you might lose generations. Some populations can't recover for decades. So what looked like just another morning catch almost became the silent death of a creature rarely even seen alive. Boats circled carefully. Engines lowered. Specialists waited between each strained breath from the giant. One wrong move could push the animal past survival. Minutes passed, tension thick enough to taste. Then the whale moved, a stronger breath, a slow tail lift, and finally, with quiet power, it sank beneath the surface, alive. No dramatic splash, no triumphant music, just gone, like the ocean closing a secret. Later, Oliver learned the hunter had a history. Illegal kills, protected species, remote waters where nobody watches. Except this time, someone did. And here's the part that sticks. Oliver almost ignored that reflection. Almost stayed focused on fishing. Almost didn't look up. One small glance saved a life older than memory. Because the ocean doesn't shout its dangers. It whispers them. And sometimes the difference between tragedy and survival is simply paying attention. So next time life looks calm, remember, calm doesn't mean nothing's happening. It just means the story hasn't surfaced yet. If this story hooked you, drop a comment. What would you have done in Oliver's place? Stay or call for help? And if you want more real stories where ordinary people stumble into extraordinary moments, hit subscribe and join us. Because out there, somewhere, another calm morning is already hiding the next unbelievable story.